Welcome aboard, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Captain Nipson, and today we are continuing the story of Legend of Dragoon. In the last episode, we Congo fought his brother, and the party got split by Rose's vassal dragon, Michael, attacking everybody. Don't know why he attacked everybody, but he did. Dart, can you wait a little? He's calling me over there. Okay. How did he say? Okay. What I was say was, okay. Yeah, the way back is this way. Because I want to go get that other treasure chest. Alright, since I showed you guys in the last episode how dangerous these guys are, we're just gonna nuke them for more of it. Not even gonna give them a chance. Hit him with the psych bomb, and then let Dart clean up if he's still somehow alive. Shouldn't survive this, but you never know. Oh, he did survive it. So it looks like they have like 3,200 health, roughly.
Yes. Go. Hero.
Yeah. So they have less than 3,240. So I mean, they still have like a good chunk of HP. You can see why they're so dangerous. Oop. And burning wave. All right, now we just hop back down and go back this way. And we will get started on the boss fight of this area next. So this is the other enemy that can spawn here, and just like the purple wyvern that was on Mountain of the Mortal Dragon, this dude has some spells. This guy's also a little bit harder to hit. Not crazy hard, but you did see us miss an attack, so... Alright, Rose, you'll guard. There's no point. Come on, Dart.
Yes. Go. Hero.
We really gotta get off that, because the lack of damage in this dungeon is hurting us. Messed up that one. Okay. Let's go. Yep, no, just psych bomb and continue on with the plan. Or not.
Yes. Go. Madness.
Okay.
Hero.
Hopefully Rose goes next. Yep, and psych bomb. This is definitely a kill. If this doesn't kill, I call shenanigans. There we go. Alright. Yeah, they give 2,000 XP a pop. So that's 1,000 XP per person. I'll go ahead and just heal up everybody, because we can just buy more of the healing breezes and stuff. Well, that's totally not a boss. I knew it. I know this place. It's where I met Michael for the first time. Darkness Dragon. Sorry, we don't have time. Winglies are mighty enough to annihilate us and our entire species. In order to liberate humans, we have to sacrifice you, Dragon. Now is the time to decide. Extinction or war? We choose war. The Dragoon spirit left by the Darkness Dragon, and this newborn dragon will be the spearhead of war. This baby needs a name. Black First Dragon, Michael. How about Michael? Rose's vassal dragon, the Darkness Dragoon, the Black First Dragon, Michael. It's a good name. It's a long title. So now, can we go? Yes. The real war has not started yet. Michael, don't you recognize me? Oh shit. So that's also something weird. It's like that scene right there indicates that whenever you kill a dragon, you get its dragon spirit, that the dragon is reborn. So why did the divine dragon not get reborn as the vassal dragon of the divine dragoon? Because like we got the dragon spirit, or the divine dragoon spirit, or Lloyd did at least. Okay. So here's the thing with Michael, you can't actually hurt him yet. So this is a really good fight to just farm additions on him. Also note he is very fast. He will go pretty much like a 1-to-1 for most characters. See, you can't do any damage to him until the script happens, which it takes a while on this fight, unfortunately. Michael, it's me, Rose. Don't you recognize me? Doesn't seem to be working. It's out of control, just like last time. He forgot the pride of the dragon, turned himself into a mere raving beast. It has a wildness beyond that of Fabrin. Damn it! I don't know if they're like insinuating that Fabrin lost his mental faculties because he went berserk, because Dole didn't have the right power to control him, or maybe because he'd been slumbering for so long, he was naturally insane. I don't know. But yeah, like, I mean, so clearly they indicate that the first person to get a dragoon spirit from a dragon of that element, or I don't know. They definitely just go, yeah, everybody's first vassal dragon should have came from the dragon they slayed. So that seems to me like the divine dragon should have been reborn, or however this worked, whether a new baby was given like born and the the original Darkness Dragon's soul moved on or something.
Yes. Go.
It seems a little weird to me, a little iffy. Oh, we can't go Dragoon here. Dang. Otherwise, what a dragon! It yields to neither sword nor magic. Darkness Dragon is the strongest dragon of all, having the best attack and defense, along with having the best agility. I don't need to hear about that. There's got to be some way to defeat him.
Yes.
Keep on farming these additions.
Madness. Hero.
Okay. Now we're getting the real thing. This is an attack that will absolutely hurt. Yep, see, Dark takes 1200 damage, and luckily Rose has her Dark Dragon armor to just basically nullify any and all damage that she would take from that attack.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Okay, now I think it's kind of RNG on when we'll have the cutscene for Rose to start talking again. I don't know if there's a trigger in the game or if it's literally just there's a percentage chance on this turn, every turn that she takes, she will. There we go. Michael's shell is special armor for the Darkness Dragon. Repels any attack by the enemy. What do we do? There's only one blind spot. Okay, tell me about it. Spill the beans. So now we really wait for her to tell. Another nuclear atomic blast. Okay.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Still nothing from this. Okay. Oh, that's right. He's gonna spam this attack now. Okay. No, I'll just guard with dart. We're just gonna guard. I mean, I can't take another hit like. Well, I mean, I could, but I'm not going to willingly take more hits like that. Okay, good, fine. What should I do? Tell Dart the blind spot. After he shoots the black laser, his defense falls for just a second, showing his heart. That's the only weak spot. Alright, so now we gotta wait for the laser again. And then we will be able to... Perfect time. If I'm... Am I just now realizing? I think this is the exact same arena from... Yeah, it is. It's the same arena from the Divine Dragon fight. How I never noticed that before. Huh, that's wild. Alright, so now you gotta attack the core.
Die.
Oops. I think he only has 2,000 HP.
Yes! Go!
So me messing up the addition did not do me any favors. Son of a bitch! Whatever. We already have Demon Dance maxed out. It's okay. 12k XP. So this is kind of the part where Dart's gonna probably outlevel most people. Thanks to that. Dragon's body is capable of enormous endurance, but its heart is not. After many fights, it becomes savage. It starts to blindly attack people. In the end, it won't listen to the orders of Dragoons either. That's why I killed Michael. Killed him with these hands. These are the hands of a killer, Bella. Enough of looking back at the past. You've lived for 10,000 years because you didn't want to see the future destroyed, right? You're right. Thank you. You remind me of what's important. Let's look for Albert and the others. And we have to head to the core of the moon. Alright, let's get out of here before we get wrecked. But before we do that, I'll actually do one more fight to show off Dart's dragon spell real quick, because we're... Sure, this guy's about to get blasted to oblivion. Sorry. Alrighty. I think I've shown off all the other spells, but if not, I'll use a healing item and then, or not a healing, a magic restoration item, and use explosion. Okay. Or sorry, not explosion. Final. Oh, I'll use all of them. You know what? Just because. But here's Dart's Dragon Summon. And no, that was not a glitch on the game's part. The screen, it really does go like that in the original. Because Dart's Dragon spell is a missile. He summons a missile. Makes no sense, but his fire dragon looks like a tomahawk missile. Buddy, that's gonna do nothing to me. Alright. Final burst this bitch. And if you are using Dart, and I haven't said it before, this is his best spell. Bar none, does the most damage, best MP cost per, like, spell power, and it just looks cool. Final burst. I know it doesn't look like it does that much damage, but that was a baby fire dragon. His fire, you know. Oh, look, see, level 43. Okay. Use another item. Healing fog. I know we're running low on them, but whatever. Like I said, I'll just buy one. Okay, so this is kind of where I always kind of forget. Ah, wow, that was... I was going to say I forget which door to go through. Got it right on the first try. Of course, it was only 50-50, but still. Dart! Rose! We were right about waiting here. All of you look... all right. Of course. Can't fall until we complete our mission. Now, before we leave, let's exchange information. Guys, you were like literally separated for like maybe 30 minutes. I see. Dole was in the home of Gigantos. Save Gigantos? Huh. It wasn't the cruel uncle we've known. But it's that Dole who killed King Carlo. I think we'll find out what the moon wants to show us when we meet Dole. Besides, I think we have to see it in order to proceed, given how everything's gone so far. That's right. Let's go out to the town. So first things first, goodbye! Sorry, Rose. You've definitely proven your usefulness once again. Heal, and then I'm going to get rid of Stun Guard on Dart, and we'll buy some more healing items. Now, if I remember correctly, I think I had Gigantos ring on? Maybe? Ooh, okay. Let's see here, what would be good? Yeah, Gigantos ring. That's plenty fine for him. Alright. Buy some healing items. That up. One more to go. No, we're good there. Okay. Yep, that should be it. So if you want to go back to level up on the Triceratops, that's the way to go. Where does this go? Okay, this leads back to... So, yeah, so that's how you get back to the Triceratops to level up if you feel like you need to grind levels on your characters. It's pretty worth it if you're really, really worried about being underleveled, or yeah, that's pretty much the only reason. I would recommend fighting regular enemies to level up your additions just because of how powerful the Triceratops are, even with 3 people. And like, yes, you always have the option of using the Psych Bomb X to just wipe them out in one go. I'm not about to do that. Okay. So. I am Albert, his Uncle Dolan. I've been waiting for you. Waiting for me? Please, go ahead. Oh, this is a familiar spot. This looks more like doom and gloom than outside. Let me go alone from here. Okay. I have been waiting for you, Albert. You've been waiting? Then it's simple. You must know the reason why I'm here. You're here to find out the truth about whether I assassinated your father, my brother, and the reason. I would say it was to save Sir Dio from an incompetent leader named Carlo. My father was not incompetent. He was loved by his people and admired by his vassals. He had wide tracts of land, too. You were a mere 6-year-old back then. How could you have known? What was brought on the people by overtaxation and disorder? What can ministers soaked in corruption do? You've been given false truths. So how could you know? Even if it was the truth, you shouldn't have killed him. I guess you won't be satisfied with words. Defeat me to find out the rest. Alrighty, so now we have to go mano y mano. And just like the fight in Disc 1, he's got 3 HP bars. So what we're not going to do is goof around. We're going to kill the blades. Woo!
Storm.
How did I manage to do that? Okay, so that short sword is sword. It can't be! Uncle Dole, why did you eliminate? Why'd you kill my father? No, I am your father. It's obvious. The people of Sir Dio wanted me. They desired my power as the true leader. It's not true. What people desire is not power, it's peace. Who do you think brought peace? Who do you think brought order and hope back to Sir Dio? Peace can't be maintained without power. Uncle, you oppress people with your power. How much value can we give to such a transient peace? What people need is... I don't need to hear about things like justice or love. Power alone does not solve anything. The ideals and reality are different. Bro, why is your hand like is bigger than your head? Wake up, Uncle. You're so persistent. Alright, well, let's go take care of the light sword.
Blossom Storm.
Blossom Storm. Alright, there goes 2 weapons. Can't be. This fight is a lot easier because Albert, you see him hitting for 1800 damage with his final edition maxed out. Absolutely wrecks most things. Can't believe this. How could someone as helpless as you be this powerful? You wouldn't understand this, Uncle. You've had faith only in your own power. What did you say? I'm different from you, and I'm not alone. My friends have always been at my side during the many occasions when I was dispirited. I've overcome difficulties. When I was young, my father would often say that he didn't have quite the stature to be king. Without Dole, he couldn't do anything. He also said that it was you who was the most likely to take the throne. I can't believe it. That's... Why? What did he see in me? My father trusted you. If you had gotten together and governed the country, this tragedy would never have happened. Albert, a mere shadow of Carlo. I've no way left to go forward. Go west, young. Uncle! That tickled. It was a nice little electrotherapy. Oh shit. Damn it! One addition would kill this dude. Why? Why doesn't my power work? Why am I losing, even though my power exceeds yours? For Lavitz, who devoted himself to me and fell. For knights who've fallen in battle. I have to win for them. Absurd! You're saying I've been wrong? I lost so many people in battle. My times of deep sorrow and despair. This is Albert. My many friends like Dart gave me the strength and courage to go on. See, you're not fighting alone. That's why I can't defeat you. Uncle, I've been unwise to become infatuated by power, but I have no regrets. Carlo, the king's last words, were to take care of this country and you. We have different ways, but they lead to the same intention. As a man who grieves for the country, the rest depends on you. Uncle! No! Yeah, there's got to be some... I mean, there was obviously some mistranslations there and misspellings in those dialogue boxes. It just didn't make... I don't know. Like, the dialogue gets the point across of, like, you know, Uncle Evil... He claimed the throne because he thought Carlos was incompetent, or maybe he was lied to, and so he, you know, it's supposed to be about like Albert learning the truth, but really it's just those two arguing, and then Dole just saying, "Oh, I was wrong. Guess you'll never learn the truth." Even though they say it's the truth, like you didn't learn a truth other than like Carlos's last words to Albert. We don't even know if that's true. But the annihilation of the world will generate a sadness equal to the number of living people. I won't let it. I'll save both the world and Shauna. We're here for that. Alrighty. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. 2 more story bosses down. I think we only have 2 more. Who's on? Oh, we done Haschel's, Rose's, Miranda's, Albert, and Connell. So yeah, it's just Maru and Dart. I wonder who they're going to fight. But that's what we're going to end it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We're getting close to the end of the series. I think probably I'm gonna say 3-4 more episodes. I think 3 is safe, but depending how long it's gonna take to fight the final boss, that might just be its own episode because it is a long fight because he has a lot of HP and There's a lot of cutscenes and stuff. So it's a little bit of a longer fight, but it's a good final boss. But we'll see more about that when we get there. Catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.